Here we go. Let's see what happens. We're going to test the exotic one first. So right now we're going to test getting an exotic before you complete all your skill tracks. And we'll see if that's broken. So that's step one. Because some of y'all in chat have been back and forth on it, right? I've heard different stories. Some folks are saying that everything's working fine. Other folks are saying it's still broken in some ways, right? So we're going to test it. We're just going to see what happens. We'll just see what happens, okay? You're going to learn with me. We're going to learn together on this, all right? Okay, I think we're good. I think all the audio's good, so let's jump in here. Take a look. So step one, we need to go do our cubes. Grab this first cube. See what this one. All right, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. Bulldozer and surgeon. We'll take bulldozer. That's fine. Oh, shit. Well, don't do that. That's why I need Berserker, man. I need that fall protection. Give me another plate. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, shit. Almost fell again. Oh, shit. You can't pull your fucking suit out, man. God damn it. Well, this is some bullshit already. We ain't even got started. We're already fucking it all up. Good Lord, Grim. Get a hold of yourself, man. All right. Let's go up here. Let our crash cart regenerate before we screw this all up. Berserker and Warband. We're going to take Berserker because we need that fall damage. Good Lord. All right. He's about to be down. All right, he's down. So let's go see what we get. Huh?
Can you still read me?
Let's go see what we get.
You put a stop to it for now. Nice work.
Okay, fall damage reduction. I'll take that. What'd they give us? Resurrection. So we're going to take the exotic. We're at level 13 right now. We're at level 14 now. But technically, we got to remember, we got that skill. So now when we level up, so we can go back over here. I think the boats is where I left off. So now you got to remember, we're not level 14. We're actually level 13, and we have an exotic skill. So we got to get to level, we got to exfil level 16 now, which is normal skill track levels of 15. So keep that in mind. This isn't the normal way of doing it. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to go. We're going to exfil in the safe zone. To hell with it. So now remember, when it's green like that, we don't want to take it because we're going to save our breakpoint. Oh, shit, they're shooting at me. We're going to save our breakpoint because we don't want to waste our skill here. We've already locked in Bulldozer and Berserker, which are skills we wanted. Which ain't gonna matter if it's broken, I guess, right? Ain't really gonna matter if it's all broken, but we're gonna test this theory. So we got an exotic, and we haven't leveled up our skills. So at this point, there's no blue cubes on the field here. So I can go ahead and take I think we'll take the max health increase. And that'll put us at level 16 because we have the exotic skill. So we're exfilling with 2 skill tracks completed out of 4 and an exotic skill. And we'll see if this breaks our character. So the theory here is that if you grab an exotic skill before you complete your skill tracks, it won't let you level up your skill tracks. At least that's what people were saying. We're going to find out how true that is. So as you see, I grabbed Bulldozer and Berserker. We have 2 empty slots still. I grabbed an exotic skill. We grabbed Resurrection. Okay. So in theory, it should break now. Everyone was saying if you grab your exotic skill before you grab a skill track, then you can't level up your other skill tracks. Okay? So that's the first thing we're going to test. So we're going to get in there. We're going to level up these 2 skill tracks and see if they actually give us skills for them now that we got the exotic loaded here. See what happens. Okay, it gave me a skill track. Not one that I really particularly wanted. But we're going to test. We're going to take this one. So we'll take one. And then we're going to run it up to 21. We'll run it up to 21. And then we'll exfil, or not exfil, but dashboard and see what happens. All right, so now this should be right here where they offer us the next skill on our next level up. So let's see what happens here. All right, skill track 4. What happened there? I didn't get my 4th skill track.
Whatever it's up to, can't
right?
Break it up.
Right? That should have been my 4th skill track. Yeah, that's confirmed that that's broken. It didn't give us the... We were able to get the 3rd skill track, but it didn't give us an option for our 4th skill track. So now we know that one's still not working, huh? So I think we need to reset our character now, don't we? Now that we confirm that? We'll run it up a little further and see. Maybe it gives it to us at a different point, maybe? I don't know about that. It was at 21 before, right? It looks like it just completely skipped. Okay, well, let's see if it gives us to it at 26 instead. Let's see, what did that give us? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. So we're at level 27 now. We still ain't gotten offered nothing. Level 27 for our 4th skill track. So that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. That means so that way's broken. Because if we were to exfil right now, we'd only have 3 skill tracks. Should we go exfil and just see what it does? Might as well. Look at that. It says I'm CR 59. That's weird. Why are they showing that CR 59 on my character? See, it's bugged. That's how you know it's messed up, right? Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this game. All right, so that confirms. We'll look at our character, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember getting a 4th skill. So let's see. Getting the exotic before the 4th skill track does, in fact, mess it up. Because I was able to get my 3rd skill. Accept it. But I couldn't get the 4th skill. It just skipped right over it. Never offered it to me. Okay, so now we know don't do that. So that's still broken. Now I have to reset my character. And then I guess what's the next one we need to confirm? We need to confirm if leveling everything up, getting an exotic, and then resetting the skill does it. So we need to test that next, I guess. Because we didn't disconnect on this one. We just straight up had an exotic on us when we were trying to level up, and it broke it. So don't get the exotic first. That's confirmed. Now let's reset our character. All right, reset. So now our exotic skills have wiped. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to level up all 4 skill tracks, get an exotic, and then we'll wipe one of the skill tracks and see if we can level it back up. Level 79, so we're all leveled up. So we get to go test and see if resetting your character breaks it now. All that work, sheesh. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. So we got all these leveled up to 16. You can see it's going to let me reset the skill tracks. Let me go back to controller so it looks normal again. So I can reset the skill tracks, okay? Got to figure out which one we want to reset. So here we go. So we want to look for skill tracks. And we're looking at Gunner, okay? And I'll link this down below if y'all need it. All right, where we at? So Gunner gives you reload speed. Nothing too crazy. Bulldozer, we get point blank 100% damage to 3 meters. So you gotta be like right on them, like right in their face. So we get extra 100% damage there. A blood runner, we get 30% damage. So if we take Warband off and swap it with Bulldozer, Gunner, and swap it with Bulldozer, we get 100% damage at point blank. We can keep Blood Runner on with Warband, and we should get some decent damage. Okay, so let's get back into it here. Let's minimize this so we don't have to look at it no more. We're going to keep Warband on, and we're going to try to swap Gunner for Bulldozer for a little extra damage. Let's try that again. Reset the track. So hold skill, reset track. All right, so Gunner's gone. We got Eagle Eye, Berserker, and Warband. Our exotic is Mega Punch right now. Don't really love that, but we're going to try to get Bulldozer here. Right off the big tent. All right, so it gave us Phantom and Tactician. And we don't want either one of those, right? So they said, take the skill, even if you don't want it. And then they said, then disconnect, I guess. We'll try it. We'll see. I'm still level 63. Everything looks good so far. So far, we confirmed that if you select the skill, it works okay. The next one I'm going to try is I'm not going to select the skill. And then I'm going to dashboard. And hopefully it don't break the character. But we'll see. You guys ready? Let's see what happens. Tactician and Phantom again. But this time I'm not going to take it. This time I'm just going to Alt F4 out. And we'll see if it breaks. Moment of truth. Let's see. All right, our operator's level 63. Looks like it don't matter. So resetting the skill's fine. Just don't get the exotic before you complete your 4th skill track. So how long did that take? Let's see. 4 hours. Took me 4 hours to get all of that done. Leveled up a character from scratch. Tested 2 different methods. Took me 4 hours. 4 hours, just so you guys can know for sure. So now we know. So if you're leveling a new character, Prestige level 3, don't grab your exotic before you grab your 4th skill. It'll break your character. We tested it and it broke. It didn't work. So that was problematic. Just reset your character and start over, I guess. And then if you do reset, they did fix that. So if you reset your skill track like I did here, it will offer you a new skill. You can disconnect if you don't like it. It won't break your operator anymore. So that part's fixed. Just wanted to go through and test that. That way you guys could know for sure what's working and what's not. So just want to throw this video out there. Hope it helps y'all understand what's going on and where things are at. And appreciate you guys watching the videos. But yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to show you guys that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.